Do these make me look smarter? Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it, and I mean it when I say that. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a modern take on a classic look. I'm going to be infusing Today, I'm going to show you how to add a modern twist to a really classic look. I'm going to take the 1950s and 60s pinup style look, and I'm going to add a little modern twist by super lining the eye to make them emphasized and sexy and sultry and oh so Zsa Zsa Gabor. So if you end up liking the video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up, bro. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, why don't you go ahead and click the subscribe button that's located just below my fingers down there. That way you're not going to miss out on any of the cool stuff and videos made by little old me. And I'll love you forever. It'll make me feel extra special, and I'll be giving you a thumbs up in my head. So it's a win-win situation. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started.
So here's the look we're going to be recreating today, although I have to warn you ladies, the common response you will be receiving from men is as follows. You be looking so fun, you making me go crazy out of my head toes. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to start by taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in the color taupe, and I'm going to start by mapping out the shape of Carly's brow. Once the desired shape is achieved, go through the brow and just completely fill in. We want the brow to be super bold since we are going for a look that's very reminiscent of the 1950s. Now using a brow brush, I'm just going to run it through Carly's brow, which is going to assist in removing any harder edges or definitive lines that we created with the brow pencil. To create blonde highlights and the look of a denser brow, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the color blonde, and I'm just dusting that through Carly's entire brow. So here I'm just priming the eyelids with MAC's Paint Pot in the color Painterly. This is going to act as a great base for the shadows we're about to apply. Now I'm applying MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle, just beneath Carly's brow bone to create that elevated effect. To create the look of a more chiseled out lid, I'm going to take the Tartelets Matte Eyeshadow Palette in the color Wanderer, and I'm going to dust that pretty heavily into the inner socket of Carly's eye, bringing it downwards towards the nasal bone and up into the inner part of the brow. Since glamour is our end goal, I'm going to take the color Fashionista from the same palette, and I'm going to pack it into the inner crease of Carly's eyelid. So right about here, you'll notice that Carly's coating my hand with her saliva. I took the proper course of action and gave her a spit facial. I stand by that decision wholeheartedly. Now since we're looking for a pretty big color payoff, I'm continuing to pack on that color Fashionista. I'm using small wedging-like motions with the brush to make sure that it's really coated on the inner crease of Carly's eyelid, then some light flicking motions to help pull the shadow upwards towards the highlighter. As you can see, I'm bringing the eyeshadow downwards into the inner part of Carly's eyes. This is going to create an awesome slimming-like effect to the nose, as well as pump up that Dynasty glamour look, which is exactly what we're going for. Using an eyeliner brush and MAC's Gel Liquid Liner in the color Black Tracks, I'm going to line Carly's upper eyelid from the outside corner of her eye down to the tear duct. So once you've finished your eyeliner, it's a great idea to look directly in front of a mirror and make sure that both sides are looking perfectly symmetrical.
Now let's take a quick moment for that discotheque dance party.
As you can see, I just finished lining the waterline of Carly's right eye. Now I'm moving on to the left, and I'm taking my brush and doing small pulling motions to make sure that the entire waterline is covered. This is going to make your eyeliner last longer, and it's going to create an awesome and very dramatic effect for the eye. Using a concealer brush and Benefit's Play Stick foundation in the color Tea Party, I'm just cleaning up the top of Carly's brow, removing any excess product that's not needed. Using the same product, I'm just lightly swiping it underneath Carly's eyes, and this is going to act as a concealer and foundation in one. Now I'm applying the product over the entire face, paying special attention to the cheeks, the chin, and the nose. Any area that holds additional redness for you, make sure you completely wipe it clean and get that porcelain doll effect. Because this foundation was slightly darker than Carly's natural skin tone, I am going to take it and apply it down into the neck and right along her décolleté. To make sure Carly's foundation lasts all day, I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix powder in NC20, and I'm going to use patting-like motions to apply it over the entire face. To make sure that Carly doesn't get any creasing throughout the day, I'll be using the NYX Photogenique HD Studio Translucent Powder, and I'll be applying that right underneath Carly's eyes. To help create a super contoured effect, I'm taking MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle, and I'm using tapping motions to apply that to the upper part of Carly's cheekbone. Here I'm taking the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics, my favorite bronzer ever, and I'm just swiping it down either side of Carly's nose, creating a more contoured effect. I'm also taking the bronzer and I'm bringing it up into the inner part of Carly's eye towards the brow bone. This will give the eyeshadow a warmer effect as well as assisting in contouring the nose. Now taking the bronzer, I'm going to apply some just above Carly's nostrils. I'll also do a quick swipe just above the tip of her nose. This is going to create that more pinched and slender illusion. To give Carly's cheekbones that sculpted look, I'm going to take the bronzer and I'm going to apply it on the under ridge of her cheekbone. This will assist in creating a beautiful hollowed out effect. Now I'm applying the bronzer underneath Carly's jawbone, down the neck. I'm also going to take it across the sides of the face, down the temples, and across the forehead. This will create that sun-kissed illusion, and it's going to give the face a beautiful, soft, contoured look. So I just applied some fake lashes off camera to give Carly's eyes that extra sparkle. Here I'm using MAC Cosmetics Cherry Lip Liner to overdraw Carly's lips. Simply go outside your natural lip line and create that pouty and full effect. And for the final touch, I'll be filling in with MAC's Ruby Woo lipstick, which is the perfect classic red. So that's going to complete our old Hollywood glamour look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again in my next video.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel.